You need to go outside every time you sneeze. I'm serious. You scare the crap out of me.
Is there any kind of weather that we haven't had since we've been here?
No, that's what you get for living on the East Coast in the New England states. Why do you think I wanted to move here?
Because you're nuts.
We already know I'm nuts. I've been tested.
You're nuts.
I've been tested. And we already know it. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Jenny. How's Mo? Oh my goodness. Snow? No snow. No snow. It's foggy out. We're going into the fog.
It's the mist.
It's the mist. Stay out of the mist.
I must shoot everybody.
Kevin must shoot everybody, he said. Why? I don't know. Hold on a second, guys. I'll read your comments. I just gotta get my hair up off my neck. Good morning, Don Don. Yes, it's been a bit. Hey, Crystal's here. Crystal Pistol. So no snow, Dawn. Did you get snow down there? We're not due for snow until Friday. Friday. Guess what, everybody?
What?
My headaches are gone. You have warm weather, Dawn? Wow. It's going to hit a high of 38 today. I think that's what it said.
I better get my shorts out.
Kevin's going to wear shorts. Oh, my God. Everybody better wear their glasses. What do you need me to say again, Terry? I've been dealing with so much. Didn't forget, you guys. My manic bipolar has been so whack lately. I don't know what a sleep pattern is anymore. I haven't been to bed. I can feel you on that one, Don. I go through it many a times I've been through it. Good morning, Sarah. It's about 48 right now. What, you whispered? My headaches aren't bad. What I'm doing is helping. I think it was the sumatriptan that helped. I really do. Because I didn't take it, not last night, but the night before. And I had a headache yesterday. And I did take it last night, and I just have a slight headache this morning. Yeah, a slight headache. So, yeah, I can understand about the mania and the insomnia. I can relate totally with you, Don. 48 degrees down there. I'm telling you, Dawn, come on up and visit if you want some snow. We can make snow angels together. Or as Kevin calls them, snow demons. Yeah, come on up. Oh, no. Thank you for reminding me, though. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Ready? Yes, this should be very interesting. Hold on a second. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see Kevin. Okay. During your video, while you were working on the door yesterday, you happened to be petting Boomer. Where was Boomer?
Where are you, Boomer?
On the kitchen counter. What am I trying to do?
You got a bottle in your hand, I know it.
What am I trying to do, Mr. Kevin?
Hey, I was busy. I wasn't paying attention.
How can you not pay attention? You turned around and started petting him while he's sitting on the counter.
So?
You know that's wrong. Am I right?
Bad cat.
Okay, so that's going to really help. So do you know what I've decided to do?
What's that?
Yes, he can't hear you behind his guard, Chihuahua. I'm with Kevin on this one. Laugh out loud. Can you kindly put my dog down? Because I am going to start squirting you every time Boomer goes on that counter.
I know, isn't she crazy?
Are you going to like Boomer on the counter anymore?
No, dear.
All right.
At least not film it.
Hey, Erica, you came on just as I'm squirting Boomer. I mean, Kevin. No, I ain't getting you coffee. 4 sugars. Yeah, I didn't realize it. He never disciplines that cat. Never. He never disciplines that cat. That cat can get away with anything. And Kevin does nothing to that cat. Right here. Yes, he does. Hold on, I'll read all your comments in a minute. I'm getting him coffee. Not that he deserves me to get him coffee after he let the cat go on my kitchen counter. Hold on. Here's your coffee, dear.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Just be careful when you drink it.
Why, did you do something to it?
Would I do that? Hello. This is my spot.
That's what you get. You mean to me. I'm the food giver person.
You're the food giver person? I just filled her bowl this morning.
Yeah, but you don't give them snacks. I give them snacks.
My little Nora baby. My little Nora baby. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Now I lost my pen. There it is. Okay. All right, so let's go back and read some comments. Hold on. I got to cover up the dog because she's pawing away at me. So thank you for reminding me about that, Terry. I'm a tattletale.
Thanks,
Kevin says, thanks, Terry. Oh, this should be interesting. Good morning, Paula. Monica. Hello, Monica. Good looking. Hey, thank you. Guilty, Kevin. He can't hear you behind his guard chihuahua. I'm with Kevin on this one. Laugh out loud. Ah, Kevin better build a doghouse. That's right. Laugh out loud. Hey, Erica, haha, says Crystal. Yes, says Crystal. Erica's laughing. Hey, Crystal, Bodak is as big as Ollie. Where's your glasses? They were on my head. Yes, he does spoil Boomer. In the same way with I'm the same way with Gigi. My BF gets annoyed that I treat her like a princess. Boomer rules. Yes, he does. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, he is big. Are they getting along? Oh, yeah, it's been fun this morning. Zeus listens so well. Yes, Crystal, she sent me a video of them playing already. Oh, Kevin is fired. Yeah, Zeus is my baby. I got him trained well. I'm still training for a service dog. That's awesome, Crystal. Bodak is resting under the gurney. Laugh out loud. You are welcome, Kevin, says Terry. My cat, female, Gigi, will not get on the counter, she knows, but my male, Jax, is so stubborn that cold stream of water does not faze him. Well, when I spray Boomer, he gets down. I don't even have to spray him anymore. I go in there, I see him on the counter, and I yell, "Get off the counter!" and he jumps right down. But when Kevin's in there, that's because Kevin doesn't do anything about it. Laugh out loud, he can still fit. Oh, under the journey. Momo has been getting in trouble for getting on the stove and laying down. That's what Nora did. She got up on the stove after I cooked something. So I sprayed her too. She doesn't get up there anymore. He sure can, but it's funny. Yeah, Bodak's a big dog, but he makes himself fit in the smallest places. Yes, Kevin does need to support me with Boomer being off the counters.
Yes, dear.
So does that mean you're not going to gently pick him up and put him down? You're going to discipline him.
Yes, dear.
Because that's what he does. He gently picks him up and puts him down. Oh, that's not good, laying in the cats being in the washer machine. I remember Nikki and John. Aphrodite was in the dryer, and John just threw a couple of wet things in there and didn't look and turned the dryer on. And they kept hearing thump, 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 thump. And they looked, and Aphrodite was in there. She almost died. They rushed her to the vet, and they ended up being able to save her, obviously. But, yeah, you have to be extra careful. Yeah, extra careful with washer and dryers with animals. Say it like you mean it, Kevin. Yes, dear. I didn't even get a yes, dear. I just got a Yeah, oh my goodness. He says, yes, dear, but who knows what he actually is going to do. Exactly. He has different yes, dears, okay? There's his sarcastic yes, dear. There's an FU yes, dear. There's an actual yes, dear. There's a, yeah, when I get to it, yes, dear. There's a you gotta be kidding me, yes, dear. Yeah, poor Aphrodite. Yeah, just keep the washer open so it dries out and airs out and stuff, but the dryer you keep closed. That's good. As soon as you put clothes in, she jumps out. That's good. Kevin is too funny with his yes dears. He is. We have a t-shirt in mind for his yes dears. Lee told me to wipe down your counters with a vinegar water mix. Cats don't like vinegar, and that might help keep them off the counter as well. Yes, it was a good thing Aphrodite was okay, but that was scary. That was really, really scary. She wasn't in there for long because they kept hearing that thump, 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 thump. So they went and looked, and thank goodness they did. Yeah. They run the house, Jenny. You know that. We just live in their world. You know, this is a animal world, and they're allowing us to be a part of it. We should feel privileged. Animals rule the world. I have a question for you guys. We're going to be doing another contest. Yes, especially my animals. Our animals here think that they are definitely in charge. All our animals are very, very spoiled. And Freckles, you know, isn't as bad as the other ones, but Boomer, Angel, and Nora are already in charge. ESP, especially Boomer, yes. Oh, that's so cute. Don, would you name it? Oh, I have updates for you guys. They do. They rule the house. They do. Boomer is Kevin's alarm clock. Have we had other dogs other than Freckles and Angel? Kevin and I together, no. Growing up, yes, I had many dogs. Growing up, living at home with my mom and dad, we had many dogs. Chelsea Lyons with her dog Popeye, the dog that got into the rat poisoning. For those of you that weren't aware of her situation, her dog got into some rat poisoning and has been at the vets on IVs and whatnot. He stopped breathing last night. Good morning, Savannah. He stopped breathing last night, and there was nothing they could do. So, unfortunately, Popeye was not able to be saved. So Popeye crossed the Rainbow Bridge and is on the other side at this point. And Chelsea's taking it very, very hard. So everybody please keep Chelsea in your thoughts and prayers. This is very hard on her. I believe she just lost a dog not too long ago, and she got Popeye not too long ago, and now this happened. So it's pretty hard on her, everybody. So yeah, very sad. Would I ever want to get another dog at some point?
Kevin doesn't want one.
I would have to say I would not get another dog at some point. The only dogs I would consider taking is if anything ever happened where Crystal needed to get rid of Coco, I would take Coco. Thank you, everybody. I will definitely pass it along. And if you're in the Facebook group chat, she is in there. If everybody wants to send her, leave her a little message or something, I'm sure she would greatly appreciate that. So, but yes, if I would not get another dog. But the only thing I would do is if anything ever happened and Crystal had to get rid of Coco, I would take Coco. I don't know. I didn't get into any details with Chelsea. She was too upset to really discuss all the details. And I didn't want to push it at that point. So I just know that it's hard. Yes, yes. Thank you, Savannah, for bringing that up. Melissa Thompson's cat ate a half of oxycodone and is currently in the vets at this point. They don't know what's going to happen with the cat. Apparently, well, not apparently, we all know oxycodone is not good for animals, or any type of strong medication like that is not good for animals. So her cat, I don't know how old Popeye was, but I do believe Popeye was pretty young. She's only had him for, I think she said, 3 months or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to tell people how to take care of their pets or anything like that. I am not the type of person to do that. I don't like people telling me how to take care of my pets. So I don't like to do that. But please be careful with your medications. That's one thing I can say. Always be careful. I am one of the worst people. I drop a lot of medications. And I'm always down on my hands and knees to make sure I get everyone up off the floor, because you never know. You know, they're going to find it. They're going to think it's a piece of food or something. And most of them will spit out a medication because they don't like the way it tastes. But you never know. Better to be safe than sorry. Take your medications over a sink, or, someplace where, if you drop it, it doesn't go on the floor. Not just the bottles, but when you're taking it and you're because that's how I drop it. When I put it in my mouth, sometimes some of them don't go in I got holes in my chin. So just be extra cautious. It's a scary thing. And sometimes things just happen, like with what happened with Mojo, Sometimes things just happen. You're being a little demon cat today. All over the place. Oh, so I wanted to ask everybody how we do the fundraiser. Keep them, Skylar. Keep them. Not mine to give, but go ahead, keep them. You know how we always do the fundraisers and we do a t-shirt usually? What would you guys think about a calendar with all the animals? Yeah, you think that would be cool instead of a t-shirt? Yeah. Um, just the neighborhood community animals. Exactly, Savannah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Paula. What do you guys think? Should I just do the neighborhood community animals, or should I include, or should I just do our animals, or should I include some of the community animals as well? Or should I do a mixture? So everybody's, all four of ours, and then like Ollie, Bodak, or Coco. She sucks on her toes. I don't know what kind of animal that would be. Zeus in China, yeah. Oh, definitely Don. We will keep him in our thoughts and prayers, and sorry for his loss. My only concern about other people's animals is that we're going to get too many, and we're not going to be able to fit everybody's, and then I'll feel bad if I leave somebody out. That's what I would do, Terry, is definitely put their names on it. Good morning, Andy. So do family. That's what I'm thinking, is a collage. Like put all of Crystal's dogs on 1 month, all of Lee's animals on 1 month. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Like I can't get a group shot of all my animals, but I could do, like Freckles, and I can crop them together. I don't think it would be too complicated to do other people's, because I got a lot of pictures of other people's pets. Yeah, if they don't want their animals in it, they don't have to submit it. But I would need them like soon in order to get it printed before, in order to have it back for the Christmas um, fundraiser. What do you think about that, babe?
Hmm.
It wouldn't just be our animals. Or do you think it should just be ours?
I don't know.
Kevin doesn't know. Well, that's what we're going to do, is make a 2019 calendar. But nobody would have to donate it anything, because we would be selling those, and we would be making we would be doing it as a fundraiser, so we would be selling them. But nobody would get a profit from it. So nobody would have to pay anything to have their pet featured. So you would buy one? They'd be cheaper too than the t-shirts, probably. So Kevin and I, yeah, it would be a cool way to see, you know, everybody's pets that are part of the community. Like Jess Lucero's pets, and Courtney's dog, and, you know, if Chelsea wanted to put a picture of Popeye in there, she could still do that, you know. It's all things. Yeah, if you wanted to send pictures of them. Megan's cats, you know. So it's something we got to think. Yes, that is definitely something I would have to do. Because we've had people that allowed us to use pictures, and then when we get into when we have an issue with them, then they say, oh, we take that back, you can't use that picture, and then we get in trouble, and then we'd have to have everybody send their calendars back, and we'd have to reimburse them all their money. So we would have to get a release form signed by everybody. So it might be easier to just do our own pets, so we don't have to go through that. So that's something that we're going to have to talk about. Kevin and I are going to have to talk about, because we don't want to go through that issue again. She's trying to get under the blanket. So, would you guys buy it if it was just our pets? Because we might run into issues if we have to if we do other people's pets. You would still buy it, Erica? What about other people? Would you guys still buy it if it was just our pets?
It's just going to be 12 pages of me.
Who would buy a calendar of 12 pages of Kevin? Yeah, it would be less headaches if we stick to our own, because then we don't have to get release forms, and yeah. because we definitely, I mean, I don't want to go into a lot of detail, but we had to take down a lot of videos because of somebody that decided they didn't want to be in our videos anymore and decided they didn't want their pet to be in our videos anymore. So we had to take down a lot of videos. Not for every holiday, but we definitely have Christmas and Halloween covered. Yeah, you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen. We wouldn't go. Yeah, it is unbelievable how petty people can get, but yeah. So, yeah, I think it would be best if we just did our own pets. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, is just our own pets and do a fundraiser with that. There's something I was going to say and I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We're going to use pictures that we already have of the animals. We're not going to take special pictures. So we're going to use pictures that we already have of the animals. So we're not going to take special pictures for each month. So, like, July won't have 4th of July stuff in it, you know. But October will definitely have something Halloweenish, and Christmas will December will definitely have something Christmassy in it and stuff like that. So, November, I mean, the fall months will have fall. Yeah. So, I mean, there's lots of different things. We have lots of pictures to choose from. So, I think we can definitely make something work. So, we're going to get that in the works, and we'll let you guys know when they are available. Yes, yes. Different things you can make, and yeah, I think we want it. Plus, we have a couple of different t-shirts in ideas. We just haven't done them yet. We got so much going on. It's hard to do everything, but I'm going to jump on all of this stuff. Actually, right now, the first thing I'm going to jump on is the calendars. You want Kevin and I in a picture? No. Just going to be the animals. Just going to be the animals. Nothing with Kevin and I may have Kevin do a whole stripper pole routine.
Nope, nobody want to buy that.
Nobody wants a picture of me and Kevin. They want to see the animals. They don't want to see us. So, uh-oh, something went wrong. So, but that's what we're going to do. There's several different places. We got Vistaprint, you got Shutterfly. There's all different types of companies out there that works with YouTube to print stuff. So we just got to shop around, find which one is the best place to get it done at and the quickest one, because we need to get them printed as soon as possible so that we can start getting them out there. Oh, you're so welcome, Chelsea, and we're so very sorry for your loss. Absolutely heartbreaking, and my heart goes out to you. I know what it's like. And people have been asking questions like, how old was Popeye, and how long did you have Popeye? And because I told everybody here what happened. Sorry, I almost made you spit out your tea, Paula. I had him for a month, but I volunteer at a shelter I adopted him at, so I knew him longer, and though a short time I got him, I was super attached. So was boyfriend. It's very, very sad. Very, very difficult. Didn't you have a dog right before Popeye also that you lost? I thought so. I'm so sorry, Chelsea. That was going to be one of my topics. I was kind of debating on using that as a topic this morning of how do you deal with the loss of one of your fur babies. It's heartbreaking, and you know, like with me when Mojo died, or when we had to put Mojo down, I wasn't going to get another cat. I was not going to get another cat. I was done. I had my heart broken enough times. Yeah, you know, it's just heartbreaking. And how do you cope with it? How do you handle it? Especially like that, Chelsea, being that, you know, that is your baby because of your situation, you know. It's a major loss. And some people just don't understand how much it affects you. You know, do you get another dog? Do you feel like you're replacing your pet? Do you feel like it doesn't matter? You know, it's hard. Like, I wasn't going to get another cat, and then Momo came into the picture, and because she looks so much like Mojo, I was okay. I was definitely going to take her, and I had such high hopes, and then that whole thing fell through, and at that point I definitely wanted another cat, so that's why I found Nora, and I'm so happy I did. But originally I was not going to get another cat. I couldn't handle the heartbreak. Yeah, they are. They're family. Yeah, it's so hard to make that decision. Exactly. People like that, it's so it frustrates me so much. We had one girl come in on one of the conversations when Amber was talking about one of her dogs being so sick because they ate something that they shouldn't have eaten. And she says, why are we still talking about a sick dog? And it's like, because it's a family member. And she's like, it's a dog, you know. And I was like, well, we got a lot of dog lovers in here. And yeah, you remember that? And we booted her out of the room, you know. This community is a community. Yeah, this community is a community of, not only do we love and care for each other, we love and care for each other's fur babies. They are part of this community just as much as every single one of the people in this community. And when someone loses one of their fur babies, it affects us all. It's not just, oh, well, okay, you lost your baby. Oh, sorry. You know, better luck next time. You know, it's not like that with us. And for someone to come in here and to act like that, no, I'm sorry. You don't belong with us. You don't. And I won't have that.
Even Lee, even though she's a lizard.
Even though Lee is a lizard. And not, but she has a dog and she has cats.
Okay.
And a rabbit. So she has fur babies. But, you know, it's just, it's hard. It's hard. I remember at one point I was getting ready to move. I had to move. And where I was moving, I wasn't allowed to have cats. And I was about to get rid of my 4 cats that I had. And that was Bootsy, Tiger, Callie, which you guys never met. And I can't remember the 4th one's name. Maybe it was just the 3 at that point. And my friend had come over because I couldn't do it. We had them in the cages, getting ready to take them in the car to take them to the farm I was taking them to. I couldn't do it. I cried so bad. I couldn't do it. I canceled where I was going to move to and everything. I said, no. No. I couldn't. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's our closest companion, Paula. I wouldn't ever deal with that vet again. Never. Never would I deal with that vet again. Wait till I tell Megan what that vet said to you. Megan she'll go off. She will go off. Studying to become a vet, that is one thing they teach you, is how to deal with the client and the death of their family member. And they actually have classes on how to handle that. And I'm sorry, not only should the vets have to do that, anybody who works in a veterinarian office should have to do that. That is messed up. That is totally messed up, Chelsea. I'm so very sorry. I'm so very sorry. That receptionist would not have a job. I'm sorry. Christmas or not, that receptionist would not have a job. Listen to what the receptionist said to her. This is what her comment was. What pissed me off is when I went to say goodbye to him, he was already gone. the receptionist was like, "Are you going to pay now or wait until you see your dog?" Excuse my language, but how fucking rude and inconsiderate is that? I'm sorry, guys. Excuse my language.
Yeah. When we lost Mojo, they were really, really, really nice to us.
Oh my
They were
goodness.
so good to us.
That vet in Virginia, when we had the issue with Mojo, the nicest people. I mean, the vet went and took Mojo, did what, you know, checked her out, examined her and everything, and came back into the room and said, you have a very, very sick kitty. And told us everything that was wrong, told us her suggestion, gave us time to spend, I'm crying here, guys, I'm sorry, gave us time to spend with her, and gave her her shot, and I was able to hold her until it was time. And that is the way it should be. It shouldn't be as heartless as that receptionist was. I would too, Terry, definitely. I would definitely never go there again, Chelsea. Never. Very rude. Exactly. That's the way it should be, Sarah. That is the way it should be. I had to be there for Bootsy, and I had to be there for Mojo. And when it's Freckles time, I'll have to be there for Freckles. You know, those are my babies. Those are my babies. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Just like I held my dad's hand and my sister's hand, I have to hold their hands too. Their paws. Yep. Yep. That's the way Dr. Bart's office was in California. And I know that's the way Megan's going to run her practice. She's very kind, caring, and considerate. Her biggest issue that she's going to have, her biggest issue that Megan is going to have with being a vet is having to deal with the death of an animal and having to tell the clients that their animal needs to be put down, or there was nothing they can do or anything like that, because she's been on the receiving end of that, and she knows how heartbreaking that is. And in order for her to do that, she knows that she's going to be the one breaking their hearts. That is how a vet should be. The vets that I've had to deal with so far have been like that. But the main vet that I've dealt with was Dr. Bart in California.
That's exactly what he said. So it's the hardest part. Is dealing with the owner's grief.
Yeah, the hardest part is dealing with the owner's grief. And he told Megan that he went to the same college that Megan went to, and anybody who lives in that area of California, what is it? Animal Medical Clinic of Corona. AMC. Dr. Bart is his name. Excellent vet. He's the vet that saved Aphrodite.
We have him on one of our videos.
Yeah.
Taking care of Freckles.
Yeah, he's been in some of our videos, and he's just an excellent vet. And
wonderful person.
Wonderful person, and yeah, he's a wonderful person, excellent vet, just all around good guy, and runs a very professional office, and he's very kind and very caring, and I know he was very proud of Megan and everything, with everything that she's accomplished, and that's the way I would like to see Megan run her practice. It's okay, Chelsea. Sometimes it just, it helps to cry, and you know, it brings back memories. Yes, that was Megan's friend's dad, Dr. Bart. I love my vet here in Lebanon, Tennessee. Very personal, professional, caring, make you feel like family, care more about you and your fur babies than money. That's true. That's the way it should be. Yes. Have been listening, had to stop by. Type this. Chelsea, I'm sorry for your loss, and you need to do a review on the vet's office and place you can put one on and let everyone who looks them up, they suck. Yes. Go on Yelp, go on Better Business Bureau, whatever. I know right now, you know, you're dealing with heartache and everything. And that's something you probably don't want to have to deal with right now, but when you're up to it, I would definitely do that, because that is definitely wrong of them to do. Definitely wrong of them to do that. Not just the receptionist, but for the vets not to be caring enough, you know. That's awesome, Jenny. That is absolutely awesome. I found a groomer here in town that we're going to be using for the animals, and she's actually studying to be a vet tech, and I definitely support stuff like that. So she is one with the groomer that we will be using, so we can help her to advance. They cannot come back and sue her if she speaks the truth. If she's right.
What's the question?
Can they, if she gives a Yelp review, a bad Yelp review, they can't come back and sue her?
No.
Nope.
Unless she lies.
That's right. If you speak the truth, they can't come back and sue you. I think you should, Chelsea. You are such an animal person. I think you would be excellent, and you're so caring that you wouldn't treat somebody like that. Exactly, Daniel. It's just... Mm-hmm. But to be a receptionist in a vet's office, you don't have to have any veterinarian training or anything like that. You just have to have a heart. And apparently this lady didn't have a heart. Good morning, Tricia. You're coming in at a very difficult conversation. Yes, it should be. Stick my hand into her chest to pull out her heart, and it's an empty cavity. Yeah. We're talking about Chelsea's dog Popeye didn't make it. I don't know if you were aware of what happened with everything, and they weren't able to save him. And the receptionist at the veterinarian office where she had him was uncaring and unkind. And so were the actual vets and techs and whatnot. And it's just was horrible what they said. And it just makes me mad. I want to go down there and punch her in the face. I'm not a violent person, but if you get me mad enough like that, doing something like that will make me angry. Hi, Mom, your computer is back. Yay! Mom's computer is back.
Yay. How did she get her plumbing?
How's the plumbing situation? How's the plumbing situation, Mom? We'll call you, Mom. Okay, very expensive. They are in trouble. Why? No information. We'll call you, Mom. We'll call you. But we're going to go ahead and end this video because we need to call Mom. I need to call Crystal. And we need to figure out what we're going to do for the day. And go from there. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I hope everybody holds their loved ones. Yes, I need to talk with Megan. I hope everyone holds their loved ones close, including their fur babies, especially their fur babies right now. And I hope everybody has a vet that they love and that is kind and caring and not heartless. And yes, love and thoughts and prayers and positive vibes go out to everyone that needs them. And we love you all so, so much. And we're going to go ahead and say goodbye.
Bye, babe.
So we will see you guys all tonight. Chelsea, hang in there. I love you. And I will talk to you guys all tonight. Bye, guys.